Three, two, one. Ready or not, here I come. I found you.
No sign of anything here.
It's like she just disappeared into thin air.
The villagers think that this place is haunted and that the kids are being abducted by ghosts.
Just another legend to explain the unexplainable.
I totally got you. You should have seen your face.
How many times do I have to tell you to stop fooling around and be more responsible?
We've been looking around this village for hours, and there's still no sign of any missing kids. I was just trying to lighten the mood.
Ryan, we're on a mission. When are you gonna grow up? Life isn't always just fun and games.
Whatever.
Don't you think that you're being a little hard on him?
With Adam gone looking for his real parents, Ryan needs to play a bigger role with the team.
But only if he can stop acting like such a kid.
Don't forget, he still is a kid.
I've done enough for you, Ethos. Let me go after the wizard child. Melosa must be destroyed. You dare make demands of us? That's better. You can get revenge on the girl after all the icons have been recovered. That wasn't part of the deal. Things change. We can't trust him anymore. He must be eliminated.
It will be my pleasure.
Okay. Well, Mr. Science does his thing. Why don't we see if we can come up with a plan to figure out what happened to those kids?
Zer once told me that to take out a splinter, you need a pin.
Yes! I have no idea what that means.
I think it means that if you've got a problem figuring out how kids have gone missing, the solution is to use a kid.
Hey, guys! Hold on, there's something here.
It's a medal of some kind. Not from Rados.
Do you think this orb has anything to do with those disappearing kids?
There's only one way to find out. You still want to go through with your plan?
So do you guys see anything?
Nothing yet.
I don't like using Ryan as bait.
It'll be okay. Besides, you did want him to be more of a leader.
Guys, something's coming. It's big and huge.
Ryan, what is it? Ryan, this isn't a game.
Aw, you're no fun. I think there's something here. For real this time.
We can't see anything. What is it?
I'm not sure. It's... Ah!
Ryan, what do you see? What's happening? Say something.
Whoa. Where am I? Ah! My stones! Not good. Ah! You're using kids to dig? Why? Ah! Wrong answer.
That's enough! There is something special about you. I admire your spirit. But you don't need to fight us. We're doing good work here, and you will do your part for the cause.
Yeah.
We apologize for angering you, Core. You were right. It is time you were rewarded for your loyalty.
You promised me the wizard child Belosa. Where is she?
Right here. Too easy.
You won't be needing these shadow stones where he's going.
So what's going on here?
There's a crazy man named the Professor who is making us dig for something so special that it will change Rados forever. Or at least that's what he says.
Don't worry, you're going to be okay. I'm here to rescue everyone.
Yeah? Well, who's gonna rescue you?
I knew I shouldn't have gone along with his plan. It was too risky.
Seth, there's something happening with that orb.
Whoa!
Something's pulling it in.
Get back to work! The virus has expanded itself. There's no longer any cause for concern.
Who are you?
An inquiring mind should be rewarded, not punished. On the other side of this opening is something I've devoted my whole life to finding. A discovery so monumental, it will shatter the scientific and historic fabric of Rados.
So what's all this about a virus?
My research has led me to believe that my discovery has a virus associated with it, one that children are immune to, but is fatal to the fully grown.
I can't tell if you're really smart or really crazy.
That's just what those doubting fools at the university said! They all thought I was insane!
So what exactly is in there?
I'm glad you asked, because you're going to find out for me.
Me and my big mouth. Ah! Ugh. Come on! Work! Work! Wow!
Yes, yes! The mothership! There she is, just as I said! Don't you see? Rados was colonized by aliens from another realm, and we are their descendants! Destroy them!
Over here, guys!
Over there!
necessary.
But I destroyed you.
Only the wizard child can release me. And since you fools crushed the shackle stone that imprisoned me, I'm no longer bound to your will.
You're not leaving with those icons.
Oh, but I think I am. I will reassemble the celestial abyss and destroy your kind forever.
Annihilate all!
Great shield! Good help is so hard to find these days, isn't it, Malco?
Conflagration again!
I destroyed you once.
And failed!
So I guess I'll have to keep doing it until I get it right.
This just isn't your day! Dark abdication!
Find Core, destroy him, and bring us back our icons.
Infinite.
Wait here! If those intruders come through, destroy the children!
Screaming pinwheel!
About time you guys got here.
Nobody says thank you anymore. Is that...
Yup, it's a spaceship of some kind. I think the Mortigarians were right. We come from a different realm.
I don't believe it.
Well, there's this guy called the Professor. He's the one who kidnapped everyone. He's on the spaceship.
Eric, Mel, you get these kids to safety. Ryan and I'll handle this professor.
Okay. Kids, follow us!
Okay, Professor. Class is over.
Actually, you still have a few lessons to learn. Now stay down! It's here. It must be destiny! This is the ship's power cell. Once the ship was discovered, it must have sent out a homing beacon to recover any of its lost components. What amazing technology!
Stop. This transmission is a recording by First Altaman Commander Iridian, and is a warning not to disturb this vessel. It has been contaminated by the Totenkopf virus. Class Altus, Scale Yanor. We all hoped we had left the contagion behind when we fled the realm, but somehow it's followed us. The captain and most of the crew were in level 5 when the virus was detected.
Whoa, the Mortigarians must have been lying. She doesn't look like us at all.
Forget that. There's a virus on board.
We sealed the level and flooded it from the reserve ballast. We discovered that the virus doesn't metabolize unless airborne. The loss of our crew and the damage inflicted by our battle with the Wrath Marek forced an emergency landing here. Treat this site with extreme caution. The quantity of Totenkopf here is enough to eradicate all life in this realm. Yanta, speed us and keep us safe.
This is the final piece of proof I needed.
What are you talking about? That thing doesn't even look like us.
Oh, but she would, in time. You see, exposure to the sun of Rados changed them into the form we are now. I'm going to fly this ship back to the university and prove to everyone that I was right.
Didn't you hear the captain? That virus is still on board.
It already destroyed one planet. This ship was buried and kept hidden for a reason.
I will remake the history and future of Rados.
Emergency. Level 5 has been breached.
Who cares? I can't be infected by the virus when I'm wearing this suit. And with all of the adults destroyed, I will mold the youth of Rados in my ways. I will be their leader. This is perfect.
We need to take over the ship, plow it into Lake Mackey, and destroy that virus.
I'm on it. Many are infected!
Okay, let's take him down.
Sorry, Seth. It's time I grew up.
What do you think you're doing?
Stopping you and saving the world, that's all.
Critical engine buildup. Overload in T-minus 30 seconds.
You're not going to ruin my moment of glory!
What are you doing? The engines are about to blow! We have to ditch the ship into the lake!
And go back to a life of failure? Never! I'm going to crash this ship so it releases the virus into the air! I will rule Rados!
Virus containment failure. Evacuate ship.
No! This can't happen! I was so close! I was right!
No sign of the virus anywhere. And no sign of Ryan.
I pushed him too hard. This is all my fault.
Aww. I love you too, man.
Ryan!
Lucky for me, that ship had another escape pod.
You really proved yourself back there. I'm proud of you.
Hey, I learned from the best. Mel!
Lega.